everybody, and welcome back. Today, another fantastic video from my favourite transgender, Riley Dennis. Riley is going to teach us how to apologise, and I find it quite ironic that Riley's going to teach us how to apologise, since the fact that Riley is an asshole that doesn't apologise for the lies that she tells. So, without further ado, let's learn how to make a good apology.
All apologies are not created equal. Some apologies are really genuine and heartfelt and sincere, while others are self-serving and selfish and rude. And a lot of apologies end up somewhere in the middle. So let me show you one example of how not to apologize. At San Diego Comic-Con this year, the cast of Supergirl was singing a goofy song about the show, and one of the actors sang about how two of the female characters on the show were just friends and were not going to get together. And they all laughed about it. Afterwards, a lot of queer people who are fans of that show felt really hurt by this, myself included.
So that's what this is about, right? Okay, right. I have two daughters, right? And I am a DC fan myself, so I didn't mind sitting watching the feminist propaganda nonsense that is Supergirl. It was bearable, and I didn't feel like committing suicide through it, because, to be quite honest, the lassie that plays Lana Luthor. Damn. But, anyway... let's hope Miss Kingsfall doesn't hear this. But anyway, I do know what you're referencing, because even I, at one point, sitting with Miss Kingsfall, my other half, and my youngest daughter, and we were watching Supergirl, and I made comment to her at one scene. It's a bit like they're trying to kind of shove them two together. Now, what I think this is really all about, since it upset your feelings, is because you feel underrepresented in television and media. However, trust me, you're not. And the real reason that you're probably upset about this, because your little idea of fan fiction that you had, that you and your other nutcase friends in the feminists and LGBT transgender community, whatever, don't care how many fucking letters or whatever's there, you can do what you want to yourself, to your body. I don't agree. I mean, if you want to transition from male to female and vice versa, by all means do that. I have no problem with that, and once you've completed your surgery and reassignment, I'll refer to you as anything you fucking want, male, female, whatever. But it's the ones, as I said in previous videos, that go on about the fucking non-binary and pan-demisexual, oh good god, piles of bullshit. Right? All that stuff, don't care about. Right? That they can just fucking, whatever, don't, yeah, grow up. Yeah, pick one, right? Don't be so fucking stupid. Right, but anyway, your little fan, the point I'm trying to make is your little fan fiction that you had going on in your head, you and others like yourself, who had this idea that this has to happen because it's what you want, isn't going to work anymore. None of us actually care. Right? So, let's hear what else you've got to say on how to make an apology, and let's see if you put that into practice yourself. Let's continue.
Included, because it felt like they were mocking the fact that anyone ever thought those two characters could get together. Queer people have such little mainstream representation as it is. It felt cruel to mock the bit of representation that they were hoping for. Now, I don't think they meant it as an insult to their queer fans, but that doesn't change the fact that many people were hurt by it. So then, the actor who sang that line made an apology on Instagram. It's filled with sentences of him deflecting blame onto the queer fans who were hurt by this. He says that they took it the wrong way, that he couldn't possibly be homophobic, that they were spewing hate at him, and he says they made him feel just as shitty as he made them feel.
Hey retard! Yeah, you retard!
Okay, I'm not going to read it out, but if you want to go back and pause the video, you can. But to be honest, Right, I've read it, and the person is just right, yes, absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong. It's just a case that it's you guys overreacting. That's basically all it says, is you overreacted to fucking something going on. Right, that's exactly what you guys do. You're an overreactor. You overreact to everything. To be quite honest, it's kind of pathetic. Either that, I'm just getting fucking old now. I am getting too old for all this shit, to be honest. Riley, I know you're never going to watch this, but I'm going to make a statement here to you. Right, and then I'll just finish up. You know, I'll leave the link in the description to the initial video. As I said, if you want to go back and pause this so you can see whatever is being said there. I want to make a statement here. Do you realise the kind of harm that you're doing to your own cause by constantly pushing this? Offence at everything. Everything's homophobic. Everything is transphobic. All you're doing is making people not like you and other trans people as well. It is really fucking stupid to force your ideology onto someone, because all you're going to do is push them further away. And what I mean by that is, when I started doing these videos, or well, not even started doing them, when I started watching the online community between the SJWs, the feminists, and the anti-feminists, the skeptics, I watched YouTube for the atheists versus religion. Being an atheist myself, I liked rational debating about why it's nonsense, and I liked to hear the other side of the conversation, why they believe it is so that way. But then, up in my feed start creeping this SJW nonsense, and the more that I watched both sides, the skeptics and the SJW feminist propaganda machines that are the mainstream news and everything like that, once I took a step back and actually had a look at what was going on, I used to consider myself very centrist, you know. I have I towed a line between liberal and right wing, you know, left and right. But as I go further forward and as I get older, I'm finding myself being pushed further right wing. I'm right of centre now. And to be honest, it's because of people like Riley Dennis and other SJW nutters like them and feminist nutters that make this happen, and they're going to make it happen to everybody else. And at one point, they're going to push everybody so far right that the far right is going to push fucking back. And the left, you've already seen the best they have to offer in Antifa. I mean, you saw that if you really want to see what the core prime example, the fine specimens that are the Boston Antifa, go onto my Twitter feed and look at one of the responses to Boston Antifa from me in the video that oh god, you need to watch it. It is fucking hysterical, and I probably should make a video about it, but I'm not gonna, because I think my Twitter message to them, to him personally, was more than enough. But if that is the pinnacle and the peak specimen that you have on the left, when the right starts pushing back, these boys and women and actually all different peoples of colour and ethnic minorities are on the right. Now the far right, which I don't agree with in any way, they are getting a lot more exposure than they should because of you calling people the alt-right, when we're just a little bit right-wing, that's all. A little bit right of centre. We just have some strict... We actually want free speech and not deplatforming people. That's where I don't even think this. If this video even gets likes or dislikes, I'm expecting this video to get put in the limited state. Fully expecting it. I'm expecting nobody to see it. But yet I'm still going to put it up there just in the off chance that somebody may see it and call bullshit. Okay? Just so they can call bullshit. Right, anyway. Riley, the more you push, the harder the pushback's going to be. That's all I'm saying. Well, that's it. I can't do this anymore for this one. That's it. As always, links in the description. I think I've probably said that already. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to leave a comment, please do so. And don't forget to subscribe. My name is Alexander Kingsfallen. I'll catch you in the next one.